Yes, good morning. Here I am back again for our science class. Are you ready? Are you ready to study? Yes. Today we will start block 5, food for plants. Why do we need food? Why do we need food? Yes, to grow. We need food to grow and strong. Do all living things need food? Yes, all living things need food, including plants. Where do we get food from? Where do we get food from? We get food from plants. Directly or indirectly. How do plants make their food? Yes, plants make their own food. Plants make their own food. Our lesson 1 is plants make their own food. Plants make their own food. Clear? Today's class we will observe some plants and find out some of the things that plants need to make their food. Ready? Okay. So, you have to take your notebook and do one small activity. Open your notebook and draw 2 columns in your notebook. Two columns like this. Prediction, observation. Prediction, observation. One more column we need because we need to write plants here. Here you write plant A and plant B. Okay. So, we can do an activity. Before some days, I uprooted this plant. I uprooted this like a plant and I didn't give water properly. Okay. Then another plant like this plant I take. I kept in a air-tightened box. Air-tightened box. Clear? Okay. That the plant A is uprooted and didn't give water properly. And second plant is I kept in a air-tightened box. Clear? Then, what will happen these 2 plants? That you have to think and write in this column. After some days, what happened these plants? Clear? What did you predict? Yes, the plant will die. Yes, it can't make food, so it will die. Okay, then let's check what happened that plant. Okay, clear. This is the plant 1. This is the plant B. Plant A, plant B. What happened these plants? Both plants look like weak and were almost dying. You have to complete your observation here. Weak and almost dying, both plants. So, why did you think that plants look like die or plants look like this? If we don't get food, what happened? We feel weak. Like that, if the plant can't make their food, they become weak. Clear? Okay. Then you have to do another activities. One more table you have to draw in your notebook. Activity number 2. First one, what is the situation of these two plants? What we have to write that. Plant A, plant B. What is the situation of plant A? Not water. Situation of first plant, not watered. Not watered. Then what happened in the plant B? We had kept in the airtight box. Not get air. Not get air. Not get air. Okay. These are the two situations of that plants. Then what happened? Both plants weak and almost die. Plants die. Here also the plants weak and or died. Okay. What did you learn? The plant need something to make their food. First one is what? The plant didn't get water, so it became weak. Second plant didn't get the air, so that also weak and almost died. Then what did we learn from this experiment or these activities? Plants need air and water to make their food. Plants need air and water to make their food. Okay? Understand? Let me ask some question to you. Yes. Which part of the plant helps in absorbing water? Which part of the plant helps in absorbing water? Yes, roots. Second question. Which part of the plants helps in absorbing air? Leaves. The leaves are very small holes on their surface. The holes are called stomata. Air enters and leaves the leaf through this stomata. Clear? Yes. Which part of the plant makes food? Leaves. In our home also, one rooms for preparing food. What is that? Kitchen. Okay. We call that room kitchen. So, we can say leaves are the kitchen of the plant. Clear? Okay. Then I will show you one leaf. Please listen here. What happened here? What happened if the leaves are fully blocked with dust or mud. What happened? The leaves will not be able to take the air to make food for plant. The leaves have small holes, that is called stomata. The air enters through these stomata. So, when we block these holes, the leaves will not be able to take in air to make food for the plants. Then what happened when we water a plant too much? Every time we have to give water to the plants. What happened? Yes, this plant will die. Unless a plant is a water plant, too much water can spoil its roots and the plant may not be able to absorb water through its roots. Clear? Dear student, what we learn from this lesson? Plants make their own food. What is plants' food? Glucose. It's a type of sugar. To make their food, they need water, carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight and green chemical in their leaves. This process is called photosynthesis. What is this called? Photosynthesis. The glucose made from the leaves gets distribute all parts of the plants as food. The extra glucose is stored as starch or sugar. These are the things we learn from this lesson. So, this is the time to complete your work. You have to read the lesson plants made their food 3 times and read the PQ question and find out the answer. After that, you have to complete your workbook S1. Then now let's continue our lesson 2. Let's continue lesson 2. That is, what do plants need to make food? Lesson 2. What do plants need to make the food? We need food like flour, spices, vegetable, fruits. Like that, plants also need something to make their food. See here, we said which part of the plant make the food? Leaves. Leaves are the kitchen of the plants. So, check here, they need water, carbon dioxide and sunlight. And after the preparation of food, what is their food? Glucose. They release oxygen. So, plants helps to give us oxygen to breathe. Okay. Then how can we test whether the leaf is making food? Okay. Please check the plants. This is a plant, but before some days I covered these leaves with black cover. Okay. Then while open this, what happened we can check. One leaf is yellow color. Okay. What happened here we can check. So, which type of leaves make the food? Okay, green leaves. So, now we can check this by doing a starch test. The food plants made is in the form of starch. Starch is a type of sugar. When we put some iodine solution on the leaves, on the things, if it is starch, the color turn into black or dark blue in color. Okay, so I will take these two leaves for testing, like these two leaves. Clear? Okay. So you have to open your S2 and draw these two leaves in your workbook. Okay. Then after that, I boil the leaves. Boil the leaves. After boiling, I dip these into the spirit. And after cooling, what can we do, you know? Both of the leaves take and add some iodine solution on the leaves. Then check it, the leaves. Only some some drop only I pour here. So you can check the color of the leaves changed into black. Here no changes. I selected two leaves of the plant. Then what did we use for this experiment? First boiled it. Boil the leaves. Then dip into the spirit. Then add some iodine solution. If the leaves has starch, the color turn into black. Clear? Okay. What was the difference between these two leaves? First, leaf A. We can take two leaves from this. Okay. Leaf A and leaf B. Then one leaf was covered with black pepper. Other leaves was under the sun. This one we have to covered with a black pepper. First leaf. Second one under the sun. Under the sun. Then we can check what was the role of black pepper. The black pepper did not allow sunlight to reach the leaves. Then why did the covered leaf not turn blue-black while checking the iodine test? Yes, the leaf covered with black pepper did not change in color because the black pepper did not let any sunlight reach the leaves. So, we have to understand sunlight is needed to make food. If we keep a plant in a room with dim light or a plant kept in a sunlight, which plant will grow fast? Yes, sunlight. The plant kept in the sunlight grow faster. The dim light will not be sufficient for the plants to make enough food for the plants. So, in this lesson, we have to understand the plants need water, carbon dioxide and sunlight. They also need the green chemical in the leaves, that is called chlorophyll. That is why leaves can make food for the plants. If it is not green color here, they can't make their food. Then after that they release oxygen and they make glucose. Clear the idea? So now the time to complete your PQ 3 and 4 and workbook is 2. So you have to read your book 3 times and find out the answer yourselves. If any doubt, call us, me and Nityaman. Okay, thank you.